Man, I don't want to hear that monkey ass shit. Hold on, man. What the fuck?
The Purple Shell.
Yeah, we live. This is the Purple Shell Podcast. I'm the official host of the podcast, Purple Shell. They call me Big2. You can find me on Instagram, BIG_2RNMG. We outside with this motherfucking shit. This is the first live podcast that the Purple Shell is doing. So, you know, I got the gang outside. I got my daughters outside. So I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. We're going to talk on these mics and we're going to get down to it. Let's go.
Yeah, my name Young Hay, youth son of genocide, rapper, singer, songwriter, 1 Degree Entertainment. I'm just in the building, show love, shout out to Purple Shell, shout out my nigga too. Deal. It's like that.
Yeah.
What's happening? My name is Visionary Mike C. I do crypto and content. Stay visionary if you don't do nothing else.
What they do. This your girl, Honey, not the little one, the big one. You can follow me on IG at honeylove_ATL. You already know I do modeling, acting. You catch me in the new Twins and in the St. Boosie movie.
Yeah.
You know, just popping my shit. You already know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't know, then you show. You already know it. Let's get it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Shanye. I am Shanye on Instagram, and I'm a public figure. I can modeling, acting, whatever you prefer.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's K1, artist, a writer, I'm here to talk. My bad, I'm lit. So let's have a hell of a time, man. Thank you for coming. Okay. What's going on? Ooh, hold up, my bad. Sorry.
Gotta get it right.
What's going on, y'all? It's a girl named Snow. If you did not know, I'm her. She is me. I do content, photography, videography, and it's an upcoming electrician. So if you ever need a wire, a plug, a fan fix, just hit me up.
What's up, y'all? My name Cartier Cass, a big underdog, man. I do music. I do a lot of shit. I make clothes. I do a lot of shit. I was on Coulda Been, you know what I'm saying? Coulda Been Records.
Yeah.
Yeah, tap in.
Twin.
You gonna let them
Know who you is? He like, shit.
Yo, it's your boy JD, Ruthless J on IG. You can follow me. I'm an artist, upcoming.
Okay. We got some people in the motherfucking building tonight. We got Madam Nisha here tonight. You know what I mean? We be looking good tonight. Y'all ready for this shit, man? Now I'm gonna let y'all know. I might say some shit that people don't like, and I don't give a fuck. I hope y'all don't give a fuck about where people's, you know what I mean? So this is what we gonna do. Alright. Now, you know, Atlanta been going through some changes these last couple months, right? You know, where do y'all feel like the Atlanta scene is going on the music side? Yeah, the Atlanta scene. Do y'all feel like it's going down? Or
Yeah, in a sense. I mean, I'm from the north side. I'm not coming Atlanta.
from the north?
Yeah, so like the Atlanta scene, for it's just a lot going on. And you know what I'm saying? I don't think they know what they got going on right now.
Yeah, I don't know what they got going on. Do you think the snitching allegations is kind of like, you know, when it comes to these major artists that's in Atlanta, you think that's kind of deterring it?
I mean, at this point, bro, streets is dead, bro.
Yeah.
Like, all that street shit is out the window, bro. I don't look at no nigga at the street dead. That's streets dead, bro. Just say what's
So weird.
stand on it.
So weird.
Yeah.
What y'all think about the Thug interview? Do you think that was enough? Do y'all think that was enough for like to be like, okay, Thug, we forgive you? Speak on it.
Yeah, so I was never really a Thug fan from the jump. I went to Alabama State, and I just heard it so much that I had to goddamn co-sign shit. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie like Brian got slaps.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, for you to talk all the shit that you've been standing on,
Right.
and then for you to do that, and it was that that little baby shit, was that real?
I don't know. It's
What you say about that?
I'm talking about the Wham. That's a real song. That was a real video, right?
Yeah. What? That was the real.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. 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 Do y'all feel like he snitched?
Yeah.
Y'all feel like he snitched?
Absolutely.
Thug.
There you go. I mean,
You think so?
I think that, it ain't no roads in the street no more. I mean, Soulja Boy just came out and said, I was the first nigga to snitch on the niggas. It's like, Damn, he knew, damn it, you know, like, Thug knew what he can go when he went in that damn back of that squad car, said what he said, you know, what he did with Terrigan, you know, what he said on that law. Like, you, like, exactly, like, I just feel like it's just all publicity at this time, like, ain't no real shit. Like, if you a real nigga, you ain't gonna speak on it.
Right. I feel you.
All else, like I said, to know you know, if you don't know, be slow.
Yeah.
Real shit.
What it is?
I only say that I don't think it's publicity. I feel like when you really in Atlanta or whatever, you know, like, I feel like that shit real, but niggas can't really do shit about it because it's about numbers.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's not about snitching no hard. Yeah, the nigga snitch, what you gonna do about it?
Yep.
What's his numbers in Atlanta compared to other niggas' numbers?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone in Atlanta is tied into something and they got numbers. So it's like, yeah, the nigga snitched, but what's gonna happen?
Okay.
I say this. It felt like the Wizard of Oz, right? So it's like you think that you got this perception that you, again, whether you feel this way or that way, the image and the symbolism of Thug is what it is, right? That's why people, they feel left or they feel right? So it's like, with that being said, it's like he seemed untouchable, and it seemed like you feel me? It's like he took the mask off to a certain extent. Like, ain't nobody mad at it, but it's like, okay, we can't have the same, like, feeling for you like you once did. You get what I'm saying? Regardless if we fuck with you or not. Like, you know, because, again, I'm not from, Cali. I know Atlanta. Y'all gonna stand up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know that.
Right.
But at the same time, like, it's hard for y'all to.
Okay.
That's how I see it.
But I just want to know who made him Atlanta though. Like, who made Thug Atlanta? Like, who said he was Atlanta? Like, I'm not from here, but I just want to know, like, why everybody like, oh, well, now he messed up everything in Atlanta. You're going down. Like, who made him president? Like,
Okay. So I'm gonna give my perspective on it, right? Because that's why I asked everybody the question. When it comes to Young Thug, and I'm gonna answer your question on that. Why do people consider him Atlanta? Thug is from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So when you're from a place, you're representing that spot at all times, no matter what you do. You feel what I'm saying? If we hit a old lady coming across the street in the fall cart, it's gonna make a difference because people know Young Thug from Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? So that what kind of makes him Atlanta, because he's from Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? He's not an outside. Like he stopped from goddamn one of them little southern towns outside. He's actually from Fort Town. Feel what I'm saying? So I give them that. Now, do I think Young Thug snitch coming from my perspective and being in that type of position? No, he did not snitch. For you to, he's a loose lip type of nigga. He talk to you that. That's a bad kind of nigga to be around too. But at the same time, for you to be considered a snitch for telling on someone, it has to be a consequence behind that. That's like he going to fly with him, and I say he helped me do this, and he goes to jail behind it. That's snitch. Because somebody else freedom was taken from me. He didn't tell on nobody. If nobody went to jail behind, but they say it. Just a loose slip dick. You feel what I'm saying? He showed that on the jail call. He showed how loose his dicks really are.
Do you think that he started the reload time? Right?
They all started because you got to understand when you're in a group, you have it for a round, have the others around. Or don't get in the position this in, that was his fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? If you sit back, you think by a little baby, that's what he did. See, that Thug. Him and Moko here. Ain't none of that, sir. Because my money, my feet are from first. Thug went to the street, we worked through the industry, can't do it up. We gotta choose. We could get to a certain level with you doing this, you gotta start choosing. So you gotta start choosing, you got around. I can't have 30 shoes around. I'm $1 million nigga. I'm on SML Live. I'll come through all this major shit. I gotta change. Like the thing that came up on holiday. Now you gotta fight the people. Now you said that you deal. You ain't like one of us. This niggas losing millions by sitting in the jail. So you gotta look at the perspective. Now, he fucked up. Well, he admitted it. So I'm gonna give him that. He fucked up. And he admitted, I got to fix it. My next question is, can he fix it? Do y'all see Young Thug coming back from this and making a way? Gonna do?
I think so. I feel like they would just had a from beginning that says like everybody fair to cook.
Oh,
This nigga killed this nigga. This nigga cousin. That shit not gonna happen. Brother should have popped up, came out and they.
I mean, yeah, but if you gotta think about it too, if they're a label, nobody's gonna look at that label and say,
I see snow. Big. I stay for you. Dang. Boy, deep. Had to start living back baby and shit. Doing one drive, another.
But that's still not gonna be a none say. Numbers and his rap career be the way they can used to be. Like it's not. His numbers is so like I just before I came in here, I just see they keep dropping his album the same day as Flying Fantucci. His numbers not gonna do it as big as his numbers used to get.
Right.
They gonna do numbers, but they not gonna be as big as they.
you think Atlantic's gonna take size?
When it comes to
Lucious,
it's already been taken by a bad for this.
So with that being said, right, so does it matter whether an artist like, all right, so for example, we talking about this situation. Does it matter whether a person is who they say they are in real life, or do they look at them as an artist, as a business, as a person that's separate? You an entertainer, this is your life, this is entertainment. This isn't real. Yeah, basically, where we get to a point where we basically, man, judge the artist. Like, we listen to the artist, yeah, do music is do music, but at what point do we be like, all right, bro, you did some foul stuff. We could bring up the topic of R. Kelly and him touching on Lil They still playing R. Kelly and they still playing music. So do we judge him as a person, or do we judge him based on entertainment?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Just like when Chris Brown hit Rihanna's. IG. What y'all do? What y'all do? What y'all do? Exactly. Let's put it on the floor. We ain't gonna do all that. We gonna keep it at
I feel like this, and this goes for any artist. How you start is how you finish. You can't portray something. See, it's the thing. People don't know how to separate shit. You feel what I'm saying? When you doing certain shit and you get in front of these cameras and shit like that, and motherfuckers is reporting certain shit you can't do, certain shit you can't be around. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to have an image, but I can't be in the smack in the middle of the I got $3 billion only in the basement.
And that's what I'm saying. At what point does it become reality? At what point does it become a video game? Because it's don't clash, like y'all just said. The two worlds is gonna collide.
That's up to the person.
But we doing it right. But what I'm saying, because you got the world, one world you living for the fans, like they like the young, she might like Power, she might like this song, talking about the right. You might like a specific song, so you want me to recreate that every time. Like, if y'all ever seen Zay told that specifically at an interview, it was like, man, they like them piano beats.
Yeah.
They wanted me to keep making the piano beats, get caught up in that. Or it was like, well, I'm focused on really in real life on my kids. In real life, I'm taking my daughter to school or doing this, that, or third. So I just
Tell you what you got around.
on God. Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like I said before, you can't have 30 shooters around you. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? It's a certain shit you just can't do. Because like you said, you get lost in the sauce. You feel what I'm saying? You lose touch on what's really going on. Right. So if I got motherfuckers around me that's grounded, guess what I'm gonna be grounded. So when I'm fucking up, they gonna tell me, hey bro.
Yeah, right.
Thanks. Right. Like, fuck, what you doing? You feel what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how to protect the asset.
And then when you got somebody, just to handle what you saying, when you got somebody that's never really been through that type of situation, right, to that extent, like that intensity, that extreme, and now he's in power, he got the money or whatever, if he is doing what you talking about or in control, you supposed to be big bro, you supposed to be the big homie, you mislead people. So like you say, bro, it's just one of those where it's like, that's kind of you seeing it unfold. We wouldn't really care if he wasn't famous, but like I know these shit.
You got money don't make you a smart man. That's it. It's a lot of dumb niggas with money. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's how that go. Yeah, we gonna touch on some other shit too now. I got some shit in there in the motherfucking chamber, nigga. What y'all think about Sierra changing Future son's name to Will Smith? What y'all think about that?
I mean, I was just about to say Future.
No, he didn't sign over with parental rights. He never did.
We say about what's a song?
Because it's and see the thing is in different states have different laws. You feel what I'm saying? So once you marry a person for so long, once you marry that person, you can gain rights to certain shit. You feel what I'm saying? I think they're in LA. They're in California. But one thing about it, you know, Future's on child support. You feel what I'm saying? So at certain, your rights only go so far. You feel what I'm saying? So if I just pay and I don't never see the child, I'm not actively with the child, and they can prove that,
Right.
that's where others say, well, he's not in the child spot. He's married to the mother. It's around Wilson that he 90% of the time. You know what I mean? They gonna rent that type of shit. Now it's up to him to fight it. You know what I mean? What's your perspective like? Do you think Sierra is bitter? I feel like she's bitter. I feel like she's bitter.
No, I'm pretty sure her son had an input.
You know, the thing about it, Sierra has made songs about every nigga she done dated.
Changing us.
I can say in the beginning, yes, she was there because all of the
She made a song about Bow Wow.
I know.
If anything, the most bitter person sound like Future.
Why would you
This
say that?
nigga make a song every time talking about a bitch and how the bitch can do so he couldn't be spiteful or he couldn't be toxic or some shit.
Hold on, time out. Hold on. I fuck with Future. In my nigga defense. Hold on. In my nigga defense. Hold on, listen. Hold on. In my nigga defense, right? That is a persona of Future. He is more tapped in with the women than the niggas, to be honest with you. The women buy his music more than Neil. So he's gonna tap in more into the women. It's a market strategy. But I'm saying this, you gotta look at certain shit. And it's a respect level. You feel what I'm saying? When you have a child with someone, it's a respect level. Even if y'all not together anymore, you feel what I'm saying? It's a respect level.
Then he try to
Future is a household. Hold on, listen. You got to understand. Future is a household name.
What does that mean?
What you mean, right?
That ain't got nothing to do with fatherhood.
About my kid?
No, time out. You got to understand. Hold on. No, you missing what I'm pitching. Future, he is not a local artist. He has performed in different countries. He's performed around the world. He's known around the world. Listen.
Right.
But listen, his name is Future.
What does that mean?
His name,
I'm trying to figure out.
his name is Future.
Even better, he got the
Hold on.
first thing he don't.
Listen, I know. Time out. For you to give him the name off the top, it was a respect level there, right? As a man, and this is the thing about the black community. This is where we lose touch. No, listen, because it's real shit. It's called wealth. This is why we don't have black wealth right now. This is why the white folks, they can pass their shit down and it's named generations after generations after generations after generations.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Because of a name. It's not his daddy. You missing the point.
I'm with you as far as like, yeah, that's his son. He shouldn't take it. But how did that even, if you're the father, if you're Future,
Right.
how did you even let that happen in the first?
Because you got 20 kids. If you always on the road, bro, it's hard. Listen, listen.
you can't be mad. And then mine just
You're wrong. Order in the order.
Russell. All her kids were
That's cool. That's fine.
So what?
So if she get divorced from Russell, she get with the next nigga, she gonna change Russell's kids last name?
Talking about what is what I'm saying, or what is the
We can speak
oh
on what it is.
it's like yeah.
You left me, made this song.
That's sensitive as fuck.
My son,
Yo,
my
left
first
me.
husband.
She was already rich.
Out.
I'm not saying.
Yeah, like he left her on the corner or something.
Fuck on that. I'm saying,
She didn't cry in a Nissan, she was in a Bentley.
how did he as a father let that happen? If you know that's Future Junior, right?
Right.
You as a man, you think I'm finna let Russell Wilson do that to my son? If I'm really like that with my kid?
So clearly that.
Oh,
Ain't no way in hell ain't
clearly
nobody
that
gonna take
household-
my
that house-
junior and do whatever the fuck. Nah, that's dead.
That household, name don't mean nothing.
It could be so many different situations about it, right? But I'm saying this, as a man, you know what I'm saying? I get it. If a nigga ain't there when the child is born and you know what I mean, you don't get that nigga his name or whatever, cool, I understand that. But to give a child a man's name and to wait till he's damn near 10, that's psychologically, hold on, listen. Psychologically, that can damage that child.
There was a good movement though, dude.
It's like telling that child your father don't want you for real.
Dude,
You feel what I'm saying? You
The nigga was in foster care and he just got adopted. That's what that was.
feedback on that too.
I think that was a strategic move for her. For that son. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. Who money you think harder, Future or Russell Wilson?
It don't matter.
It does.
No, it don't.
It does.
Why does it matter? The kid gonna be well in the end.
People miss that.
You gotta look at it. Get what?
Excuse me.
Hold on. Listen,
It sound like
think about this, bro. Think about this. Future's not good. I think it's a strategic move because
W's
on
here.
Future's side, he gonna be good. On Russell's side, he gonna be good. As that man, wasn't give him the last name, that's a real man.
Right.
He stepped up to the plate.
Future's
Guess what?
not a real
He
man.
going on he getting on both sides, bro.
I'm sorry.
Don't let it be a fine thing.
Horny and all. He been there.
Listen,
I'm just saying, I think it's a strategic move. They're just,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. As far as the man side, you feel what I'm saying? I get that.
I think you're the
But I'm definitely going to stand on what I said. And the reason why I'm going to say that is because he is his father. We can't take that away from him.
His father took that away.
No, I'm saying a lot of niggas fall short of that. A lot of niggas, it's not just Future. A lot of niggas we know from the hood fall short of that. But do we look at them any different and say you not a man? No, we don't do that to them.
It seems like you're the sensitive one. I don't think it's us. It's you.
No, I'm not sensitive.
you.
I take care of my kids, and I got 4 of them.
It's you.
5 of them. I'm rocking all the way with all of them.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah, and I got all my kids tatted on. It's like that. It's like that.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm fuck with it. That's my dog. I'm standing up for my dog.
so
We got a real daddy.
Yeah, for sure.
the thing with the Sierra thing, I really feel like he said, it is a strategic move for her due to the fact that Little Future, he got his real dad and he got his stepfather.
Right.
When it comes to the wealth thing, he only got to split it with his 3 other siblings.
I don't give a fuck. I feel like they did my nigga wrong.
That shit with
That man gonna have a bag on both sides though.
Future.
It don't
Nigga, I'm riding with you,
don't
dog.
matter. But at the end,
Fuck these niggas, man.
WCR in the chat. WCR in the chat.
but it don't matter because either way you go, he's good. He good.
And I feel like men think that they deserve so much, but they do. Hold on. You're supposed to get a lot, right? As a man, you're supposed to be whatever, blah, 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 but you're not stepping up as a man and you want me to give you the things that real men get. It don't work like that. You want to see your son last name, but
You gave me the pussy. You gave me the pussy.
You're thinking what you're
Now you want to talk about what
You're
you
thinking
not
what
want to
you-
get.
you're thinking what
You
you-
gave me the pussy. That's the most key thing. That's the thing.
I got a question for you. I got a question for you.
It's a mistake.
I got a
Oh, you make me. I want some man.
Hey, I got a question for you. All right. So, say for example, you Future Junior's uncle, right?
3 minutes. Okay.
You Future Junior's uncle.
Yeah.
Now, again, I know you fuck with Future,
Right.
but I've listened to Future's lyrics,
Right.
and it doesn't seem like he emphasizes. I can't speak on that because I can't say all that. But let's just say hypothetically, right? Future is not the best, or Russell
role model.
best role model
Right.
is a better role model
Right.
for the child than Future
Right.
is. What if you're Future Junior's uncle and you know Russell is the better option, right?
Right.
He take care of him. He care about his emotional support, his mental, all that shit.
Yeah.
Future still trying to get coochie,
Right.
right?
Right.
Are you still rocking with Future?
For sure.
I'm saying you still gonna get a kid to Future?
Yeah.
Why?
He can afford it.
Does he like him?
They both can afford it.
See, this is the thing. This is the thing y'all missing, right?
Russell is.
No, listen. Listen. A child sounds different with his DNA. See, that don't. That's you missing. When you have a child, hold on. Listen. When you have a child, right?
Yeah.
And that child, I know my dad, right? I'm more in tune with my bloodline. You feel what I'm saying? Well, how would we look at it when he going to be 18 and he changes his name back to Future last name? How would you look at it then?
keep talking about what ifs, man.
No, I'm just saying.
Talking about what
Would
ifs.
you
We talking
would you look at it any different? Would you say? I'm saying she should have made that his option. That's not your option to do.
No.
That's not your option.
Don't have no
Yes, it is. He does have that.
option. You treat. Hold on. You treat it.
So you'll give a 10-year-old an option to, huh? He don't even know who he is at that age.
You treated me
You're
like.
taking him from a kid's point.
Okay.
All right, hold on. We're going to take an immediate break. We're going to come back to this shit. We're going to intermission. Go get you some drinks, smoke your blood. Get you some chicken wings or something, man. We got some real motherfucking conversation going on, man. We be right motherfucking back. After these motherfucking messages, man.
He's sensitive.
The Purple Shell.
Purple Shell said, we back live in this motherfucker. Y'all know what's going on. This is the livest podcast in the city, man. I'm the livest host in the city. Y'all already know who the fuck I am. I ain't even finna introduce myself. I got a whole new group on the couch. So, you know, I got a whole new motherfucking topic, man. And I need y'all to really give me y'all real perspective on this, right? I need the real. I don't want no made up shit. No, cause the camera's on, y'all gonna say some shit and think that people they gonna ride with it now. Fuck that. I need the real inside. So what we gonna do is, I know the ladies, but they come up pat something about this. Does 90% of relationships end due to cheating or just lack of basic shit? Lack of basic shit.
Or basic shit.
Yeah.
Both.
What?
Shawty my Beyonce.
I gotta do all this.
Lean in.
You like that? You like that? All right, let's do it. I'm loud enough.
Very much.
Now I gotta start this motherfucker over. I hope you don't cut this shit. Cause I want them to see this shit. The shit I go through on a daily basis. But the question is, does 90% of relationships end due to cheating or just lack of basic shit?
Both.
Y'all motherfuckers can't get it together.
Like,
Regular stuff that
open the car door for your girl.
Oh, that's not the norm.
Consideration.
Like basic shit. Pump her gas.
Like considering somebody
Basic shit. Consider.
how they feel.
Yeah.
That like
Basic
basic shit. Like how you supposed to treat somebody. Point blank, period.
See, I told you.
Yeah, it's basic stuff.
I'm polyamorous, so people don't understand the difference between treating, swinging, and being polyamorous. There's that. Also, I believe that you can cheat. Pardon. I believe that you could be polyamorous and be loyal.
No.
Can you cheat being poly?
That's part of the problem.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Yes, if you are not transparent and you are not upfront and you're like, hey, babe, I want to fuck this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You look her dead in her eyes like, baby, I love you. I want to fuck this girl.
I'm gonna say this.
You know what I mean? And you also have to be respectful, like, when you do. You can't be like, hey, I want to fuck this bitch and then I'm going to fuck her. So look.
Yeah, she a little crazy. But I thought if it's three of y'all, right, and say you hit the other chick and the other chick at work, is that like cheating?
No, because that's a relationship.
Because some females get pissed off about that because you didn't hit her without her being there.
I'm gonna say this to all the fellas. You better off just being honest and dealing with the repercussions and the consequences. Because either way, if you tell her, I'm telling you.
Man, listen, I'm not saying that shit. You better not tell the motherfucking truth.
I'ma
You better
say it
take that
again.
shit to your motherfucking grave.
Let me get it off. Let me get it off. No, let me get it off. The reason why I'm saying tell the truth is because either way you give her the option to choose. You're not forcing her, trying to finesse her, because women are smart, my nigga. You know that. They can smell our
The
dick.
main
Got some other
thing,
pussy.
the main thing is about respecting people and allowing them to have a choice.
Hold on. How many females want the real truth?
No,
How many people gonna listen?
No, time out. How many women want a nigga to really tell them the truth?
I do. I would love for a man to keep it 100.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
would.
wouldn't.
And the
You
reason
would
why,
not lay a nigga that's all that's gonna tell you the
yes,
truth.
I will, because
No,
he's
you
giving me
will
a
not.
choice to make
That
a
means he
choice.
don't give a fuck about you.
Right, yes. If the nigga ain't telling me the truth,
Look, I'm gonna readdress.
If I'm not willing to lie to you,
Hold on.
I don't give a fuck about
I'm gonna readdress. I'm gonna readdress.
because they scared to lose.
The real debate.
That's why I'm gonna lie to you. I'm scared to lose you. So I'm gonna lie.
You scary and you have mature enough to deal with me.
Now, when you lost me, nigga, that's your fucking fault. When you lost me, it's over with. When you lost me, it's over with. But listen, but when the day you lost me is when you fucked up. You fucked up when you lost me.
Oh, if you scared, that means you a kid. Cause what are you scared of?
If you gotta cheat, you're a pussy.
Yep. Hey. No, fuck that. Hold on. Fuck that truth. Hold on. Fuck that truth. Hold on. That truth.
We can talk about a lot of things. We can talk about both sides. We can talk about double standards. We can talk about a lot of things.
Niggas, if a nigga ain't scared to lose something, you ain't worth it.
First of all, this nigga's scared to lose me right now. But guess what? He blowing up my phone right now. And guess
He
what?
lied to you. How
He
scared
did.
is he?
He told me he was gonna lie to me.
Because he care about your motherfucker.
Fuck that bitch.
To be with.
You said if a nigga what?
So if a nigga's not scared to lie to you, like to his woman, say some shit happen, nigga like, man, and he know for a fact if he agree to this shit, she's gone. If you not scared, listen, any nigga, hold on, I can understand there's some truthful niggas in the world. I get it. I get it.
Come on.
Niggas want to have that. Nigga, you done lied before in your life.
Nigga, look at me.
Exactly.
I've lied before, but I don't lie with the women.
Also, are you about to throw this out here?
No. Hold on. Now you lied to your
Hold on, time out. One at a time. Hold on, one at a time. Slow down. Hold up. Wait a minute. We got every year in this motherfucker. Hold up. Hey. Alright.
You scared? Hold on. There's no. If you are laying with this bitch, you let this bitch suck your dick. You let her, whoever the fuck you fucking on, whatever the fuck you got going on, right? And you scared to tell them how you feel.
Why you say scared? That's just a major
That's
word.
the term y'all use. Back to my point. At the end of the day, like, that means you're scared to also tell your friends essentially specific things. And like, there's actually a person I know who's a multi-millionaire, and they said, man, I would never lie to my bitch. I would never lie. And at the end of the day, I got hella hoes, period. And with me, I will do business very well because I'm not a liar. I have people who trust me because I don't lie to the main person who is my partner, and I'm transparent. That means all of the relationships, including my business relationships, are going to be fluid and successful because I know how to be communicative and transparent.
So back to the question. Listen. Back to the question. They over here arguing separately and not in the mics. Listen, back to the question, man. I feel like this is the real reason relationships don't work out. Don't none of y'all got God in y'all relationship.
Oh, you better say it.
Pray with y'all, bitch. Don't none of y'all get convicted. Don't none of y'all got the whole moral code of what to do and what not to do. Because if you had God in your life, nigga, you wouldn't be want to cheat on your bitch. Because the persecution of you ain't never been convicted. A lot of y'all ain't never been convicted.
Time out. We are not God. We are made in the image of God, but we are not God. We automatically sin. Okay. So all that holy shit do not play in this rod.
That's not true.
No.
And that's why your relationships don't work out.
Your relationships don't work out. Listen, hold on. I love you, but nigga, that's why you got 4 kids and you not with them. That's why half of y'all got kids and y'all not with them. God not in y'all relationships, nigga.
I'm with my kids.
All right.
I'm with my kids. Hold on.
Hey, false alarm. Point is, I don't have any kids. Point is, she was talking about somebody. She's talking to you. It might not be the relationship. It might not be
You just gotta add God to your relationship. That doesn't necessarily mean that you yourself have to be God.
Keep God in your life, fuck, nigga.
It's for everybody.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Listen.
Majority
How many of y'all? Hold on. Listen.
has to listen to that. Because y'all motherfuckers
Listen
don't.
to me. How many of y'all? Hold on. Listen. Time out. I'm about to give y'all an example, right? About to have a moment. Hold on, time out. We about to have a moment, right? How many of y'all seen Baby Boy?
Seen Baby Boy?
Everybody, right? It was a scene in Baby. No, listen. It's a beautiful ending. It's a beautiful one. When they was arguing, right? And she said, "Nigga, I hate you." He said, "You know why I lie to you? Because I care about you. I care about your feelings."
You're a bitch.
Motherfuckers missed that. Motherfuckers missed that part.
Bitch. He was
Look
a
at the
and he
end.
was
Time out.
baby boy.
Time out.
Point in the
A
title.
motherfucker can't.
Baby.
Hold on,
Boy.
listen.
Baby.
Listen.
Boy. Baby.
Listen.
Boy.
Let me finish.
Boy. A peewee. A little nutsack. A little baby.
I see why we single out this motherfucker. I see why we single. God damn it, they said I don't take care of my kids. Hold the fuck up. Like, nigga.
Hey, I ain't say you ain't.
Why you think I do this shit?
I ain't say you.
And my jewelry real. You said you?
No, I ain't.
She said, nigga, that's why you not with your kids, nigga. I said, damn.
She just made kids.
At the end of the day,
Damn.
building relationships.
Hey.
Build relationship. Also, I feel like people gotta take the time out to get to know people. Even if you know somebody for like 10 years.
I don't feel like relationships end due to cheat.
First of all, you
No.
wait, pause. I will stop you right there real quick. Not to cut you off, but it don't matter. I've known somebody for 10 years and it don't matter. That motherfucker will really
Literally what I was about to say.
Oh, the longer you
I was literally about to say that.
true colors come out.
I was actually,
Continue.
I knew somebody who came back into my life 10 years ago, right? And they came back 10 years later and they're like, "Oh no, I know you." And I'm like, "No, you don't."
You don't. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know my story. You don't know what them 10 years consisted of. You weren't there.
I feel like majority of y'all up here are talking about what y'all experienced, and y'all assume that what y'all experience, y'all assume everybody's that way.
Yeah, it's called, what is it called when you projecting? It's called projecting. Yeah.
Right,
That's
but
projecting.
I do personally believe that the truth is we'll respect you more if you tell the truth. I mean, yeah, it's gonna hurt, and we gonna be mad.
might happen, she gonna call you a fuck nigga.
That's because who you dealt with, though.
Yo, bitch ass.
That's who you dealt with.
All right, guys.
She gonna say that, but she gonna be right back.
So listen. All right, guys. Just, you know, yeah, they're gonna take you through the mud. Y'all done lost me through all this, and the original question was: do relationships due to cheating or lack of understanding? What was it? Lack of basic shit. Yeah, y'all didn't understand. Y'all got females ain't take it. Like, God damn. Yeah. So, but you just said something like it's really female. I mean, relationships end due to lack of understanding. Right. On basic shit. I don't want you always screaming and yelling at me, and you don't want me liking females Instagram posts. Right. This is a very much understanding. Now every day I'm not liking Instagram posts, but every day I can't have you screaming and yelling at me. Right. I can't give you an example. Bro, give you an example. This right here. Mm-hmm. This beautiful young lady right here. Peace. Come on now. Yeah. Do y'all feel like if we was in a relationship, do y'all feel like we would be able to come to an understanding?
No.
It's because so the biggest thing is hold on. So right now, the biggest thing is when it comes to this, it's all about a female needs to understand and a man needs to understand. It's a leading role and it's a following role. You need to listen. Both, but no, that's not. It doesn't go. It goes both ways. That's the craziest thing about it. Like you already, and that's your flaw. You can't even let me finish saying what I'm saying. You hear me? So it goes both ways. There's sometimes where you're gonna need to lead, and I'm gonna have to follow, and there's times where I'm gonna have to follow. I mean,
What if you gay and you a girl and you eat coochie? So what are we supposed to do?
you said what? Now I didn't hear you. All I want to say what?
Yeah. I just gotta say, baby, if you suck my dick, I love you.
Whoa. What did that nigga just say? He said if you give him some head, he love you.
I don't know.
What the hell going on with this? What?
Easy grip.
Hold on.
Easy.
Hold up.
Basically a call out to all the ladies to come suck his dick.
Y'all
He want his
basically.
dick sucked.
Basically.
And he
Okay,
gonna
so
love you.
this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna
That's
change
what
the
that
subject.
Change the subject.
He wants that. He want that dick show. I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't even know.
Oh, that's a great question.
Hold on. All right, let me say that.
I feel like we all children of God, and it don't matter what genitalia you have. At the end of the day, we all human.
They want me to ask a question. I wasn't even gonna ask this type of question, right? Because I know what's finna happen.
Hey, I'm going first. I got this.
I know what's finna happen.
I need my mic for the big.
But I'm gonna ask the question. Ladies, one at a time, 'cause I know y'all gonna rush the nigga. Do y'all feel like y'all better than men?
Okay.
I personally feel that genitalia is just genitalia, and it doesn't matter because it matters about what your heart and your brain. You know what I'm saying? And like, there's like people be asking me questions. People just be asking me questions based off gender, and it's just like, okay, people. You mean people, right? Because certain people are like this and certain people like that, even if they got a dick or a pussy, right? Okay, that's that.
I feel like this though. Hold on. And I respect what you said. But what sets the tone, right? And this is what I feel like women today are missing. A man is a man for a reason. If you say you got God in your life and you read the Bible, hold on. Let me time out. It's my turn. It's my turn.
King James.
I knew it.
King James.
He not letting himself finish.
Hold on. Y'all want.
Go.
Let me do my thing, right?
Go.
Let me cook.
Talk.
For all my godly people, right? A man is supposed to lead.
100%.
It's in his natural state. Some of you women, and I'm not gonna put no, hold on, time out. I'm not gonna put no particular on it. But y'all don't understand because for one, y'all say y'all so holy and you need God, but God tell you to follow your man.
Where he at?
Time out.
Go ahead. Go.
Time out. You can't find him because you don't know how to follow.
Can I say something?
You can't find him because you don't know how to follow. Hold on, time out.
Say my granddaddy a pastor.
Hold on, time out. Time out. Let me land. In order for you to be a chief, you have to be an Indian. And y'all don't understand. You get that. Hold on, time out. It's certain niggas you have to understand. Hold on. That's what I'm saying. You just said your daddy don't even know how to lead. So how can you go out in the world and try to tell a man how to be a man?
Hold on.
Show you how to be a man.
Look.
How you think?
Look.
How to treat people.
Y'all not.
How when your dad didn't even show you how to be
Not the
respectful?
mic. Look. He
Your
was-
own daddy didn't even show you how the man should be respectful.
Look.
So how you gonna come out the house and tell a man how he should be respectful to a woman when your own daddy didn't even show you?
Look.
I
100%. So I'm finna see real
Go
quick.
ahead.
Go ahead. So boom. Back to the holy and all that shit. I feel like 100%. I was raised with my bad. I'm not perfect, but I'm not a hypocrite. Hypocrisy is the number one sin they don't talk about. I was raised with nothing but brothers. You feel me? And a father. So I feel like females are supposed to follow. I feel like women don't listen nowadays. You're supposed to listen. You're supposed to follow your man, and you're supposed to be the blessing towards your husband, towards your king. You're supposed to be able to lead him when he cannot lead himself. You're supposed to be a God-driven blessing. Now, I will say the devil has been working crazy because now men are feminine and women are masculine. That's just what the fuck it is.
Oh my God!
All right, I want to say this.
Hold up!
I want to say this.
When the fuck has a woman ever been? These females put on nigga clothes and call themselves masculine. And then if you got there tell a female, hey, I don't like a woman doing this and that and the third. Now you apparently fit.
Hey, you do know we come from them, right? Everything comes out that coochie.
Hold on, bro. What's the actual line? Hold on.
It's a wide chromosome. chromosome. You talk.
Listen,
Come out the
when you're inside of a stomach and a woman is pregnant with a child, it first is a woman.
Thank you.
And then the ovaries get pushed out as balls. And then the clitoris gets extended out into a penis. And now you're a boy.
I'm gonna say this.
Welcome to that.
Hold on.
I'm gonna say
I
this.
gotta interject. If y'all gonna talk about the Bible, a woman comes from a man and his rib. It was a man first. That is the lead. So you can't come
That's
from
according to religion.
Yes.
That is the religion
So
of God and spirituality.
Talk to him. I'm gonna say this. Niggas wanna leave us.
and then on top of that, male sperm.
One at a time.
Wait, I want to get it out. But male sperm also determines the sex of a child. So you might be developing and processing to grow items, but that boy was never a woman.
Thank you.
But first, in order to get the sperm, they had to be a baby.
Thank you.
And they had to be first a baby and developed inside of a
Be a woman
womb
first.
in order
Not be a woman.
to have a penis.
We're
And
talking
have sperm.
Look, when I say men are feminized by the devil, I mean all the gay shit that's on TV, all the extra shit that's on TV, niggas in dresses, that's okay, niggas in skirts, that's okay, all this shit that they're making okay, that's not okay. Hold on, listen, stop. Hold on. I'm not
I'm about to bring it up.
it's in the history books. If you guys look at Asian culture, when Genghis Khan was taking over countries and they had to build a wall, they had scriptures of people literally dressed like women.
Hold on, but as the gay man in the room, I'm gonna say this to me.
Can I say
Men dressing like women.
Women made gay men acceptable.
Hold on.
Genghis Khan. Why do all niggas made gay men acceptable?
But, oh.
China niggas at the gay men. Niggas dressing like women. In the Egyptian scriptures.
No. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Wait. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Ladies, 1 second.
All these
All right, hold on.
get to talk. I just need to change
Listen.
the topic.
So we can hear the podcast. Can y'all just like not talk over each other so we can be able to hear y'all answers?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna try to Kobe Bryant this shit.
All right, so back to what I was about to say.
Go ahead.
Niggas want to lead women, right?
Right.
You want to lead her, but then y'all get her to follow y'all, and y'all do fucked up shit, and y'all don't want the women to do what the fuck it is that they need to do. Y'all start to get jealous, and y'all.
You're not supposed to follow every man.
Sleeping with our fucking enemies.
You're not supposed to follow every man. So because you chose to follow that man and he led you the wrong direction, you wanted to claim everybody else on that.
Okay, then let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Pause. I need everybody to pause real quick. Let me ask you a question.
One at a time.
As a woman, where are we supposed to look in a man? You tell me this. What is the perfect?
Hold on, to provide,
Yes.
to protect.
Yes.
Like this is for real.
Yes,
Like
yes.
this is
Wait.
and to guide. Hold on, and to guide. These are the three things that
The point is, the simple shit they don't do.
No.
They don't provide.
No,
they
they
think
go
they're
for
providing.
told.
They think they're.
Hold on.
They
This
think
will
they're
happen.
doing
This will happen.
Things, but they're not.
Oh, can I get it? Hold on, let me get this comment. Let me get this one comment. Because when I'm listening, it sounds like this will happen. It sounds like this will happen. It sounds like at one point, the man and the women was both misled. The man and the women was both misled. When the man before us left the house, the man didn't know how to lead. Then the woman didn't know how to follow a man because when the dad left the house, he left the son and the daughter. So now the daughter looking up like, damn, my mom was strong. So now, my mom was strong. So now I know how to be a strong woman.
Exactly.
Because our dads was gone. So watch what happened though. The dad being gone taught the women how to be strong women because they saw they strong mom. Everybody got a strong mom. Where you at? Where you at? Exactly. But watch this though. How many people got a bitch ass dad who wasn't there? So the fellas didn't find out how to lead. The women found out how to be strong. Then what happened? They follow us. We led them in the wrong direction. They like the right shit. Now they like some shit we told them to like. Bitch, they like women because we wanted threesomes. Women like women because we wanted threesomes. They want fucking with women before we wanted threesomes. We wanted threesomes, now they like women.
Now we don't want you no more.
And now the other women's so good to the other woman, you got niggas wanting to be women.
Look, I'm finna say some shit nobody wanna hear. I feel like gay shit is a demonic spirit, bro. Let's be real. All that gay shit is demonic spirits. Either you fight it or you don't.
One at a time. One at a time.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Listen,
hold on.
You saying
I'm gonna say this, and this is a real thing, man. Coming from my environment, right, and shit like that. Women. I feel like y'all opened that door for men to put on that dress, to put on that wig. Because listen, hold on, let me finish, bro. Let me finish.
I'm gonna let you finish, but we ain't liking that one. I don't know what about that.
Finish.
But we're gonna let you say whatever you gotta say right now.
Finish.
Go ahead. Go finish, my brother.
Let me finish.
Finish it out, my brother.
Let me finish.
He talking bullshit, but let him talk the bullshit.
Let me talk.
Bullshit. Let's hear
Give him a
bullshit.
second.
Man, I don't want to hear that monkey ass shit. Hold on, man. What the fuck?
Give him a second, man. Give him a second. Let him talk.
Oh shit. We on a podcast.
Hey, no, it ain't even that serious and stuff. Come on, let's goddamn keep it. Let's continue the show. Come on, let's continue the show. So we gotta touch on another topic. Cause we look.
Who getting fucked tonight? Who getting fucked tonight? We getting fucked tonight. Yeah, we good. Who getting fucked tonight? Who getting fucked tonight? We getting fucked tonight. Who getting fucked? Who getting fucked? We getting fucked tonight. We getting fucked tonight.
Okay.
Fucked tonight. We getting fucked. Fucked tonight. We getting fucked tonight. We getting fucked tonight. We getting fucked tonight. Getting fucked tonight. Getting fucked tonight.
Let's hear the bullshit that you had to say though.
No, we're gonna keep this thing going and stuff, man. We got a lot of people showed up. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Puppet Shell. Shout out to Sunset.
He getting fucked tonight. 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 He getting tonight.
Hey, son of God, do not cut that shit out.
Keep every motherfucking bit piece of that shit.
Listen, if we still recording,
Yes, sir.
I'ma say this.
Bullshit rolling.
I'ma say this though. I'ma say this. And anything I ever do, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'ma respect what you say, amen. Period. Even if I don't fucking agree. You never tell another grown man what the fuck you don't want to hear. Nigga, I got kids in high school, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I ain't no young nigga. Fuck is you talking about, man? Nigga, I'm one of them.
You look like you 22.
But one thing about it, man, I'm respectful. That's one thing I hold at all costs. I'm not here for no show. I'm not here to prove shit to nobody. I give everybody an opinion. Everybody gonna have an opinion anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But some shit just go too far.
What is she? What was you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is this. This is what I'm trying to say. And if you don't agree, you don't agree. Yeah. But this is what I've seen with my own eyes. I've seen women allow a feminine man to be around them when they doing their most feminine shit. And you wonder why a man can emulate it so good.
Instead of
hold on. You wonder why they can trick these niggas. Because they studied you. They trying to replace you niggas. These motherfuckers is trying to convince motherfuckers that they can have kids. Y'all not seeing what the fuck is going on. They trying to replace you niggas.
Facts. That's why you see a lot of undercover.
When these motherfuckers come outside, and I don't listen, no disrespect to the LGBTQ community or none of that. I respect everybody as one. But I'm going to say it started somewhere. It started somewhere. Because back in the day, our grandmas and grandpas didn't agree with that shit. Ain't no going to go play with them girls. Nigga, you better go get your ass outside and fall out of one of these trees. Ain't no playing with these baby dolls. It was certain shit that they didn't allow us to fucking do.
Motherfuckers who's touched on don't want to talk about it.
Now that you see it, now they wearing lace fronts.
I haven't been.
They emulating y'all.
Y'all realize where's the
niggas wasn't agreeing with that shit back in the 90s. A nigga come out gay, his career is over.
Hold on.
Wherever he see it.
But I want to talk about something because I have a degree in sociology, so I want to.
An example.
I want to break something back. Hold on, but I want to talk about something from a social stance. So I want to give you numbers and talk from a social stance for a second. So in the late 80s, the government gave out a program called WIC. And in the WIC program, they gave out soy milk to the black community. Right. If you look up soy gives a lot of estrogen. And so there were a lot of young men that were taking estrogen in the late 80s until 95, until they cut it off. You had to give your black men children soy milk. And this milk created a lot of estrogen. So when you talk about today, there is children that have been infused with estrogen that are running around. That's number one. So when we're talking about certain things in the household, there have been men removed from the household strategically from the government. Yes, when we talk about strategically, meaning prison, meaning that if you look at housing, how you get on housing, you can't have a man in your house. If you talk about social stamps, to be on food stamps, you can't have a man in your house. So that eliminates a man. So men now have an example, as you said, as a woman. So who is he studying? Who is he learning after? A woman. There is no man present. We have to talk about how our households have been destroyed, have been literally systematically taken apart. So you're talking about certain things that in spirits and all that great, but you're not talking about what has happened into our households.
And right now.
Go ahead, go. But is it the woman's right to keep the man in the house?
It is.
The government can tell you what the fuck they want to tell you.
As a family.
But is it up to the woman to keep the man in the house?
It is up to the woman. It's up to both of them because guess what?
But the thing is that since slavery, men have been removed from the house. The woman says she's there all the time out, one at a time. Man, hold on. As a black man, since slavery, men have been removed from black women. Black women have been made to be a leader and independent. They have been told that they didn't be alone. Black men. This is systematic. We are talking about something that has been centuries.
Way beyond right now.
We are not talking about something that just happened. So no, if we see the bigger picture, then no, it's a problem. And I say this because I've studied it for myself. Because I want to know what has happened to me.
Why?
I personally have been through things that I can speak about today and own. That I know that I want to know what is going on in my body. Why? Because I do believe spirits have attached or jumped off from other people. But because I am a religious man of God, I do not put those things first. I am on a journey. I am forever learning. I'm of the world. That does not mean that I do not know that God is still working on me, that he's still going to deliver me. So even earlier when you had said certain statements, that's why I said I had to interject real quick. And why I even had set up here that God is working on everybody. And so is the devil.
Exactly.
And so when we go,
that's right.
And so when we go into relationships, he's trying to destroy our relationships. But as black people,
we need to
we have been put through different things than any other community. So we can't fight each other like we were about to do because these conversations are made to divide.
I gotta say something.
You saying pretty much we live in the result of some shit that happened.
Okay. That was some real plain shit. Go ahead.
Can I say something? I want to talk about black on black violence. Okay, Roche. I want to know why can't we stop? What we have to do? What? But no. This is not.
Can we talk about Mexican on Mexican violence too?
I work with.
What about white on white violence and Chinese on Chinese violence and Haitian on Haitian violence and Jamaican on Jamaican violence?
Everybody,
on.
but violence, no, it's,
Hold on, let her
you're
talk.
not wrong. I'm just talking specifically on black violence. I don't give a fuck about everybody else. Okay,
Black on black.
black on black. Why can't we ever just talk about that? You feel me?
All right, there.
Why is everybody so scared to talk about that?
I think we've been talking about it for the last 20 to 30
But
years.
we can't fix it. Why?
No, the reason why we can't fix it, I mean, there's a systematic. He just explained
Right.
a lot. There's
Right.
16 different ways we can speak about how we've been traumatized mentally,
Right.
spiritually,
Right.
psychologically, and physically, right? This goes back to 1850 when we was buck breaking. They buck broke niggas so that we couldn't be a protector to you. And then what you do? You protected yourself, so you pretty much took up the slack for where we was lacking at. Not because we didn't want to be there, no, because we was getting our dicks chopped off and fucking fucked in front of 20 other motherfuckers. Dead ass. And I don't know nothing about you said so much. I'm not homosexual, but I'm saying there's a history of that type of behavior in our community.
But it's like
We need to talk about the history in order to feel and understand what we came
my
from.
thing is,
So we
we've
can
been
go
talking about it. We've been having
We need a history
congregations
lesson.
and all
I
this.
think we need a
good
history
stuff.
lesson.
It's
Yeah,
like,
a lot of
why
y'all
can't
don't
we
think-
just come up with a solution?
I'm gonna say
Fucking
this.
fix it.
So today
This shit's
or yesterday,
gotta stop.
they killed this white man.
Oh yes, hold on. We about to go there. We about to motherfucking go there. I was waiting on that. And I'm gonna let everybody get they ones in on this one because I have my own opinion. On this one. Now, he said some shit that I want to talk about. In the last couple of days, the Charlie Kirk dude, he got assassinated. On the campus, on college campus. Or was it Utah? I think it was Utah or something like that.
In front of
1,000
people.
Now,
And his family was watching.
my thing is
That
this.
shit was set up obviously.
My thing is this.
It's too many cameras. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I've never been the type of nigga, right, to kick a man while he's down, and I never talk about a man while he's dead. I wasn't raised like that. But if you're not hip to him, go do your research. Buddy was, man, listen. I understand everybody has their own views. But this guy, he touched a lot of people, and obviously he touched some wrong people.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like it was a justified killing?
No, all the yo killing is justified.
But it was for a purpose.
And
They had a reason behind doing it.
Okay.
That's the fact of it. That's the fact of it. Some people gotta get shot. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. First of all, not to be.
God is always working.
First of all, yes, exactly. There is a reason. There's a time. Y'all. First of all, y'all ever seen The Umbrella?
I'm Haitian.
Y'all ever seen The Umbrella on Netflix?
Yeah.
I seen the episode where they go back in time. They try to change shit. It's a timeline. Fucks everything up, right? You can try to change shit. You can try to change shit all you want.
It happened for a reason.
It happened for a fucking reason. To open a lot of motherfuckers' eyes. So what the fuck? Nobody knew who the fuck Charlie Kirk was.
I did.
Before, okay. Some people, the people who
Hold on, but
we know certain people. There's a lot of uneducated people that did not know who Charlie Kirk.
hold on, but what I'm saying is this mic is strong. What you say on this motherfucker can go 100 million miles.
1,000 miles away.
Okay. And so with me, I find myself in a lot of conversations like this. So we could agree to disagree. Okay. I 100% know that I might not be able to change your mind, but I might be able to affect it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure that.
So I always listen to other people's opinions because you have to have an understanding of where they're coming from. So with this person specifically, I don't agree with them at all. Publicly, would never say or do the things that they said. But I don't believe anybody deserves to die
Never.
the way that man deserves to die.
Never, not execution style like that.
You know, that's two different topics. Now, then going into what he believed and how he stands, now things that he was provoking hate. He was provoking people to come out. So something was bound to happen because he provoked.
He knew that
the
shit was gonna happen,
situation.
though.
And now, what I will say, if you ever listen to his conversations, he had a strong point that he stood on. He stood on his point like I'm gonna stand on mine. And if you can't come to that man and have your argument or be able, don't walk to him. Don't say shit. And that's what was happening a lot of times. That he met a lot of people that didn't have an understanding of what he was talking about. So he won their arguments. So going into this space, when you're in front of, we have a rate right now to where there's school shootings at a high rate. It happened at a school, at a college. Like, we're one of the only countries, again, going back to sociology, that this is fucking happening in. What is wrong with our economy that this is happening? Now, this man, I bet you, everybody would have thought it was a black man. This was a white man that killed another white man. It was systematically set up for us to be set up and angered at each other. I do believe, 100%. That in the economy that there are, and now this might be some real outrageous shit I'm about to say.
Some motherfucking insurgents.
There are chaos actors. There are things that I believe the government sets up for us to react to, for us to vote for. When George Floyd died, that's what got Joe Biden the election. Let's be very fucking clear on what they're playing on. Our emotions, our thoughts. They get 90 or 80% of the vote as a Democrat automatically without even trying.
But you know why they get that vote, right?
I don't give a fuck. Now, when Trump is talking, well, I'm almost about to wrap this. I'll talk. I'm sorry. When Trump is talking, 100%, don't agree with this man. He's doing his job, y'all. He is the president of the United motherfucking States. There are things that he is allowed to do. There are things that I do agree with and disagree with. That man promoted a lot of things that hate did, and now watch. There's going to be a domino effect. There's going to be something that happens because of that. And then you see, okay, this is why that happened. That is the purpose.
Alright, so you said a lot right there, you know what I'm saying? And I agree with you on a bunch of those points. But one thing, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people are, I guess, misconstruing about old boy Charlie Kirk, you know what I'm saying? What he stood for was God, family, and country. You know what I'm saying? Any of the other shit that everybody putting in the mix of him being racist or him choosing whatever, like, I mean, we sit on the panel where, I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure ain't too many people up here just approving LGBT just off the rip. So we already know it's an agenda going on, you know what I'm saying? And then how it affect the black community, how y'all talk about, like, the history and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, man, in the current time we at, right, we got the smartest niggas we ever had on the planet, right? We got the smartest niggas right now, you know what I'm saying? And we got the most fearless black people on this earth right now coming out of America. And that's because of all our hidden trauma, you know what I'm saying, from the past. All our current trauma that we're going through now, just as far as like what y'all was talking about earlier about like relationships and shit, you know what I'm saying? Why it's hard for niggas and women, you know what I'm saying, black women to find their counterparts, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in the world right now. As like, to me, I feel like my breakdown of this shit is it's all distractions and it's a lot of history. And I don't mean just like slave history, none of that shit. I'm talking about ancient history. Like, I mean, even me talking about that shit right now, like, I don't know all about it, but I understand a little bit about it, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, you know, it's a spiritual war going on. And yeah, we learn it every day. And it's just like, on top of that, like, we might be the most, you know what I'm saying, like I said, educated. No, you know what I mean by educated. No, we went to the school system. We all did. You know what I'm saying? And so many of us that homeschool and I just understood living off the land and providing for our family and shit like that. So at the end of the day, right, we got all these black people, you know what I'm saying, and we got a bunch of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Man. Two different types of motherfuckers, right? But we all, but you gotta look at it, right? When niggas go on World Star, they go on X and shit, you know what I'm saying, Instagram. Like, I'm probably the only nigga up here with no social media. I got off a long time ago because I like to read, you know what I'm saying? I like to read terms and conditions. I like to read privacy policies because a lot of these niggas, like, a lot of people, like, I mean, it ain't even gotta be about black and white. I mean, it's any race right now. It don't matter what the fuck you represent or whatnot, right? They got a strong hold on you because you don't understand the shit that's came before us, and we living through. Think about, like you just said, you're right. You got youngins at your high school and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a little baby,
And it's just like the shit they going through right now and the shit that they gonna see coming forward. Like, ain't none of us gonna be able to prepare them for the shit that we all about to do. Well, once we dead and gone, they gotta carry this torch. But guess what? Ain't nobody teaching them the right shit as far as our women. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody teaching them the right shit. We got Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy really good.
I love them hoes.
They're the top. We all love them. Cause guess what? When come on, nigga, we all jamming that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
It really starts.
You know what I'm saying?
It really starts with the mothers, because you could be a single mother. Because I was a single mother and all 4 of my kids are great kids. Okay, they all graduating. I got a police officer, one in college, one about to go to college, another one going to house. Okay, and it's about being a great mother to your kids.
Let me go real quick.
Material shit. It don't have to be some material shit. You feel what I'm saying? Structure.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? You got to get your kids structure. You got to whoop their ass. People are scared.
You gotta take shit away from them.
They scared of their kids. They're scared of their kids.
You gotta whoop your kids so they don't get their ass whooped. I want to say something real quick. Y'all remember one of those movies, one of them old historical movies, where they would be like, "I'm gonna beat your ass so you know when you get pulled over by the police." One of them movies. Yeah. It's one of them situations.
Y'all know. So let me. I don't know who from Chicago on this motherfucker, but from what she just said, I'm gonna say this: parents in Chicago are scared of their kids. Real.
Here you go. I want to talk about. I love your point. I love every point that was just made, but I want to talk about, to answer the question about the Charlie Kirk situation. I want to talk about Black people's the difference between empathy and sympathy.
Yeah.
And again, this all relates back to our history and how we've been indoctrinated to feel for somebody who really don't give a fuck about us. Because if you look at from a systematic standpoint, they have done everything they can do to make sure we are fucked up.
And we don't love each other.
Let me finish. Go. And so what I'm saying is, with the Charlie Kirk situation, just like you said, I don't want nobody to die. But at the same time, do I feel like chickens is coming home to roost? Absolute.
But what you mean by that, referring to Charlie Kirk? Because I already told you he stands for family, country, and you know what I'm saying?
I'm not even. No, this is our country.
Hold on. Tell me, let me answer that. What did Martin Luther King stand for?
Same shit.
No, see, I don't even want to go there. That's not what I'm talking about.
No, but from his question though.
I know, but I'm trying to.
You talking about a white man and a black man from the past who stood for the same shit.
Again, I'm not here. Charlie Kirk, this is what I'm saying.
He was in an oppression.
As far as Charlie Kirk, whatever he talked about.
He wanted the white race to feel more superior than the black race.
Nah, man.
You can go on any interview and he
wanted what?
No, bro.
Hitler actually did wanted the same thing that Martin Luther King did. And actually,
what was the last thing that man said before his ass got shot?
He wanted it for his community that he was.
He said gang violence.
And it had nothing
Only
to do.
gang violence is coming from the black community.
Hold on, you guys.
Hold on, let us speak.
Hold on.
Let us speak.
Like,
right, and he said,
dead ass, Hitler believed that he himself was doing the right thing for his people that he believed in himself. You know what I mean? No, you're okay. So, no, that's real. He went over to Italy and was like, yo, bro, we're going to take over the world because we need to make the world better and this is best for us. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
I say
he wanted to see the white man was superior.
No,
yes,
that's not correct.
At the same time, Martin Luther King wanted to take over the world for peace. He wanted peace in the world, and that was how he was taking over the world. You see what I'm saying? So at the same time, Hitler believed his peace was killing other people, which was crazy. Operation differently, intention the same. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, let me ask you something. Hold on, let me ask you something, right? But you said you referred to Martin Luther King, right? Do you remember Martin Luther King last speech before them niggas came and shot his ass?
My great uncle was actually there.
Trying to tell us how to goddamn get to the money.
No, he
I come from a family of black people.
And
my family is Haitian and we Black
He
Panthers.
was so much of a powerful man
I'm
that when he
asking you
speak, the masses listen.
Do you remember?
Before he died, his last speech was about getting our shit together.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Hold on.
No, it wasn't. You want me to tell you?
Hold on.
I got him. Let me.
He was telling us to stop worrying about these white folks and get our own shit.
No, he
And when he
wasn't.
changed the subject, they stopped it.
He wasn't.
When he stopped talking about, oh, let's go march and shit, when he stopped talking about that and said, look, let's start building our own shit, let's get our own banks, let's grow our own food, they put his ass on a balcony and they knocked this motherfucker.
But I want to scared the whole black community. And it shook the whole black community in America.
History lesson.
Everybody now they scared and
History. Hold on. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
After Martin Luther King died, they dropped a bomb on, it's called Black Wall Street. They dropped a bomb on a black community. This is the only bomb that's been dropped on American soil. And it's been dropped in the black community.
I will. Hey, look, hold on. I ain't gonna say a lot, but I will say this though. I will say this in reference to the Martin Luther King, Hitler, and the Charlie Boo. It's honor in everything you do with structure. So what I mean by that is this: Hitler had his plan, and he did it with structure. Martin Luther King had his, he did it with structure. Charlie had his, he did it with structure. God is structure. So no matter what you do, if you do it with structure, a part of it, regardless whether it be right or wrong, good or bad, it's a part of what God is telling us to do something.
Did you know Hitler's mom had 9 miscarriages before he was born?
Let me say Hitler. I don't give a fuck about no Hitler. I'm talking about this right here. This is what I'm saying. Listen. What sets these niggas apart is the whole oppression, nigga. Martin Luther King walked for his people. Yeah. These niggas was killing their own. You can't compare the two. I don't give a fuck if it was structured in it or not. Martin Luther King never put his own people in the oven. He's saying why they were never did that.
Yes, he did.
Hold on. So let me go back.
Never
done that.
Yes, the fuck he did.
Do it.
So let me tell you why Martin Luther King.
You know how many times
I'm gonna go back and ask y'all. I'm gonna go back to the question. Hold on.
Yeah, you asked what the last day or the last thing we did.
I'm gonna go back to the last.
Why is your podcast so successful? Because of structure.
It's structure.
Hello.
Y'all want to hear some truth or not?
Let's get some structure out here.
Truth or not?
Let's get some structure on the couch.
Y'all want some structure? Fuck the structure. We gonna bring it back to 2025.
What did you say?
We gonna get some straightening right quick, right? All right. So look, Martin Luther King, his last speech, right, when he was talking, right, he was saying how he felt like with everything that you said, right, all the oppression, all this goddamn religion shit, all the goddamn Black Lives Matter bullshit before it was Black Lives Matter, right? Martin Luther King said in his last speech before them niggas got his ass, right? He said, I felt like I've led my people into a burning building, right? Exactly. Because he was thinking he was preaching the right shit, right? And his people. And hold on. Because you know, but you know him, Malcolm X was at odds for a second, right?
Yeah. Malcolm was trying to kill people.
But hold on.
Yeah, he did.
Hold on.
Nah. Malcolm X one time I know fucking money young nigga. I mean, you gotta understand, like niggas getting money right now, niggas ain't got no money. Niggas ain't got no money.
Okay,
bro.
so I want to respond.
For real.
I want to respond to the whole.
There's an actual statistic right now in the year of 2020, more than 5 or 6 months.
25.
It don't even matter. They're saying you're rich if you have at least $10,000 in your fucking bank account.
Nigga, if I could control 1 million motherfuckers, nigga, I don't need no money, nigga. I'm richer than you, nigga. Yeah. I can tear this
influence.
You could.
I don't need no money.
You don't need no money.
If I can lead 1 million people, that's why it's called a Million Man March. If I can lead 1 million motherfuckers, listen.
You know what the Million Man March was?
Listen, if I can lead that many motherfucking people, just imagine what the fuck I can do.
Pay for it.
But see,
just imagine what I could do for. But
yeah, but you got
Hitler. Listen,
all right, let me break it down to you like this, right?
I can control a whole country with power.
I want to respond to what you
I don't need no money
because we've been talking about something that's been almost bothering me. We've been talking about Charlie, we've been talking about Hitler, we've been about Malcolm X, we've talked about Martin Luther King. The problem is today, even we're giving light, is that we have no black leaders today. Today we're talking about something from 60 years ago.
we do.
Who are our black leaders?
I'm at, hold on, wait.
Leader in black community today.
I'm a black leader.
Beyonce, Jay-Z.
No. There is nobody that is standing here that has taken that throne from Martin Luther King.
Who are leaders?
No, but even right now,
Who are leaders?
but I'm not saying any of this to argue because right now we're talking about a man that built a platform, like he said,
Charlie Kirk?
for his community that was able to be a leader. Able to be a leader.
Let me correct you.
And that was
Just for his
so he's
community.
going down in history as a leader. Like you have to understand what I'm saying in that platform.
But y'all can understand what Charlie Kirk represented because there's a lot of people who don't.
I understand. No, I listen. No,
But you understand why he got assassinated?
No, but I could
Assassinated.
How many niggas last week? How many niggas
caught his ass slipping.
How many
Thought it
niggas
was
last
sweet.
week?
And got caught slipping.
How many
and a
niggas-
nigga knocked him off on national TV.
But that's not what we condoning though. We don't condone that shit, man.
I do.
No, we don't, man. We
They
don't.
get my nigga like that. Why we can't get
Who
one?
your nigga? Who your
Martin Luther King. Shit, they assassinated my nigga. Why he can't get hit
But
up?
see, that's the thing though.
Now we gotta have sympathy for this one.
we got
But
to talk.
nobody has sympathy.
Hold on.
You feel what I'm saying? How we gonna have sympathy for this about something we only have sympathy for?
Because when you want to agree with somebody,
Man,
because the
fuck
thing
sympathy at this
Hold
point.
on, there is no sympathy.
Ain't no sympathy.
No, we have been tortured. No, we have been tortured. We have been lynched.
We Atlanta.
Your ass ain't never been on no Charlie Kirk motherfucking street, nigga.
But it don't matter.
We have literally
We
seen.
will be in 5-10 years.
Who?
You.
Where would I be?
You gonna be on Charlie Kirk Street in 2 years. Guaranteed.
You brainwashed like a motherfucker.
No, man, you don't. No, you don't understand the system.
No, so now in the next 5 minutes we're gonna change the conversation. We're gonna change our segment. So y'all keep it going. Y'all keep it going.
He's not brainwashed. He's thinking for himself. It's six different things.
Thank you.
And what I want to say is that we might be thinking differently, but I'm hearing what he's saying.
I'm the only nigga up here not on social media.
I want to respect his ideas. I don't necessarily agree with you.
No, because I ain't fully explaining myself.
Agree. You know what I'm going to say is that even in the space of who that man was, there was a space in a propaganda that he was pushing to a community that was not. Hold on. I'm not mad that he was proud to be white. I'm proud to be black.
No, he knows because he's a PR specialist, so he would understand the dynamic and what the campaign looked like.
All right, but let me tell you that. Let me say this.
Hold on. I feel like we didn't touch on that enough. I'm gonna go to this because I feel like this is the right motherfucking time to drop this motherfucker. Compulsive liars, people who lie for no reason.
Oh my God.
Come on, name one. Name one.
What do you consider? Okay, motherfuckers lie. I get that. But at what point in time do you consider a motherfucker a compulsive liar?
When they volunteer.
Yeah, when they lie more than one time, goddamn.
They volunteer a lie.
How do you volunteer it?
Because you so like when you're in a conversation and then like a person just come out of nowhere and just say a lie and it's off topic. Like it doesn't even matter what you're. It's not even about what we talking about or nothing. They just volunteer a fucking lie just to be hearing themselves fucking talk and want to be noticing.
Yep.
Like you volunteering a fucking lie. Like what makes you just get your ass up and lean forward and just grab that out the ass of your ass, at the bottom of your ass and just lie like that. Trouble by like my people. Like I don't understand why grown people lie. Who gonna get you? Or who like? Why do you lie to the next grown motherfucker? I'm not gonna put you on punishment. I'm not gonna whoop your ass. I'm not gonna take your game. I'm not gonna do nothing like that. You grown as fuck. Like why you?
I got a word. Like, all right, so we're talking about liars, right? Especially like compulsive liars. That shit don't start when you an adult.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You've been a lying ass nigga since you was a kid. So
that's why they just volunteer a fucking lie.
But a lot of that shit comes from lack of consequences. Cause you look at all the young niggas out here right now. You know what I'm saying? That shit nah, them niggas ain't scared.
Them niggas knocking shit off. People lying for sure. They want to live. Y'all was just talking about third because I'm scared.
Come
on now.
Because they're scared.
We were just talking about young thug.
They don't lie to first being scared.
We were just talking about young thug.
You can be scared of
going to jail for the rest of your life.
Listen, no. Stop. No. Them young men are not scared of the consequences of going to jail. That's not what they're scared of.
What they're scared of?
They're scared of the accountability. That's what they're scared of.
Yeah, you're right. But that comes with consequences.
Exactly. Listen, no, stop. You know what? No, hold on, pause. They're never scared to go to jail or prison. You want to know why? Because you have a shower, you have food, you have shit. It makes you comfortable.
Are you for real?
I'm dead ass serious. I have friends who are young niggas who go out and rob niggas and they don't care because they'll go to jail and they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
and they lay down. Because you know what? They gonna lie to their mama. They gonna lie to their sister. They gonna lie to everybody that they love because they don't want to hear the accountability of their consequences.
I got you. Hold on, look.
So I feel like motherfuckers lie because they're enabled to lie. Therefore, that little nigga going to jail, come back out because he was in jail getting his ass beat and not having commissary. Bitch, your mama kept sending you commissary. She kept enabling you. A lot of motherfuckers is enabled, so why would I stop lying? Why would I stop lying if you're enabled me to lie?
Okay, hold on. Y'all know the system. The system enable all these motherfuckers to get in and out of jail like they do. So you gotta understand, like when niggas be like vote, y'all niggas gotta pay attention to these local shit because guess what? These local motherfuckers is locking y'all ass up. Left and right. Y'all only want to vote for Trump or Biden or some shit, right? Now y'all gotta pay attention to these local elections because I'm trying to see right now. That's
I'm one of political nigga, right? Like I fuck with the politics, but do you vote though? Have you voted ever? I'm a convicted felon. I can't vote. Because a convicted felon is the president. A convicted felon is the president.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
Yes, the fuck you can, bro.
There's been certain reasons that you can't vote locally, but not yet. So listen.
All I know is sent me shit in the mail and told me my shit.
Don't let them niggas lie to you, bro. You can still vote, nigga. Guess what? Hey, hold on. Let me tell you this too, right?
Listen, one more minute. Make it good.
Okay, listen. Everybody lies. That's my minute. I'll tell y'all this, right? Last night. For any convicted felons out there, guess what? You can get your guns, nigga.
Hold on. Oh, you can't.
Hold on.
Hold on, because we got one.
And you have a
you cannot. Hold on. We got
you talking to it.
We got 1 minute, so I want to stay on topic. The topic was about habitual liars. So hold on, we're here.
Yeah. You ain't got the right niggas in your corner.
Follow that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Trust me. I see y'all niggas are late, nigga.
We gotta get it out.
You can figure it out for yourself.
Hold on, let me get this out.
Yes, you can, bro.
Somebody lying. Sorry.
Anybody in the chat, man, just look this shit up right now.
Hold on now. Just because Georgia has lifted laws to where it's an open carry state, convicted felons, listen to me. You cannot carry a pistol, and somebody is lying.
You can't carry a pistol.
Hold on.
Let me clarify.